Hello everyone, my name is Fauzan Upendra and I'm going to talk about fake news for the final exam of public speaking. Um, Fake news is a growing concern in today's information age, fueled by the rapid dissemination of information through various online platforms. It refers to false or misleading information presented as if it were true, often with the intention to deceive or manipulate the audience. This phenomenon is a significant challenge to the public media and policymakers. False information is not new. However, it has become a hot topic since 2017. Traditionally, we get our news from trusted sources, journalists, and media outlets that require to follow strict codes of practice. However, the internet has enabled the whole way to publish, share, and consume information and news with very little regulation or editorial standards. Many people now get news from social media, sites, and networks, and often it can be difficult to tell whether stories are credible or not. Information overload and general lack of understanding about the internet works by people has also contributed to increase in fake news or hoax stories. Social media sites can play a big part in increasing the reach of this type of stories. There is a type of false information. There are differing opinions when it comes to identifying types of false information. However, when it comes to evaluating content online, there are various types of false or misleading news we need to be aware of, and this includes first one is clickbait. Clickbait is these are stories that are deliberately fabricated to gain more website visitors and increase advertising revenue for websites. Clickbait stories use sensationalist headlines to grab attention and drive click-through the publisher website, normally at the expense of truth or accuracy. Next one is propaganda. Stories that are created to deliberately mislead audience, promote a biased point of view or particular political or agenda. Next one is misleading headings. Stories that are not completely false can be distorted using misleading or sensationalist headlines. These types of news can spread quickly on social media sites where only headlines and small snips of the full article are displayed in the audience newsfeed. The next one is manipulated content. When real information or imagery manipulated to deceive, as with doctored photo or videos, this can be used to mislead people or create false narrative about something or someone. And how to spot a false information? Anyone can fall for false information online. There are a number of things to watch out when evaluating content online. Number one is who is sharing the story. Check if the social media account sharing the post is verified. Most public figures and media social display a blue badge or check mark, which means the account has been authenticated. This can mean the content of the post is more likely to be reliable, although not always. Next one is take a closer look. Check the sources of the story. Do you recognize the website? If you are unfamiliar with the site, look in the About section or find out more about information about the author. Next one is look beyond the headline. Check the entire article. Many fake news stories use sensationalist or shocking headlines to grab attention. Often the headlines of fake news stories are all in all caps and use exclamation point. Next one is check the other sources. Uh, So check the reliable of they even exist. The next one is check the facts. Stories with false information often contain incorrect dates or altered timelines. It's also a good idea to check when the article was published. Is it current or an old news story? And then, in conclusion about all of this, is tackling the issue of fake news requires a multifaceted approach involving individuals, technology, foster critical thinking skills, and implementing responsible practice by both users and platforms are crucial steps in mitigating the impact of fake news on society. That's all I think for these videos, and thank you.